Okay, hello everybody. I am your host, Timothy. Anyways, so 45 minutes?
I already said it.
37, I know, but I need to keep a timer on myself too. Alright, so let us say what we last left off on. So, last where we left off, Silver Shadow and Lilac just got done beating up some demonic mercenaries, saving a fishman's daughter, and giving some wise advice to that guy. And then you guys moved on to the next location, which was a village. Rumored that there was a strange storm that happened a while back.
We separated.
Yes, you guys did. Yes. Yeah. So Lilac decided, you know what? I put my sister on hold for way too long. Time to go find her. And then Silver Shadow was told after splitting up, he went to go ask one of the villagers if there was any sightings of this religious group with a curse of A on their forehead with a bandana, and they said yes. And you guys went inside the temple, I think. Yes.
Temple?
Yes. A temple.
I know, what do you mean?
You guys went inside of it and looked around? In fact, yes, you did.
Huh?
You did go in there, and it was like the temple from last time where you saw a vision. But this time, the temple was completely silent, and last time you went in there was a goat pedestal. It's gone, so indicating someone was there before you. And then I think that's where we last left off. Joseph is staying with Silver Shadow while Lilac is heading on to her sister. So, for the first half, we'll start with Lilac. Lilac, you are on sailing in a sand sailor, I guess, or like a sand. That's the best way to say it. And you're just, sailing on the sands and just trying to get to your sister. So, do you do anything on your way over there?
Do you want me to do something? Like anything for me to do?
Not really. If you want to, I don't know, question Dandara about something like the visions you've been having, or question. Okay.
I asked him, do you know what they mean? Is there a meaning?
You know what I'm referring to, right?
Yeah, I know. But I'm still
The visions of when he was a child, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the story, or do you need a recap?
Yeah.
Okay. And then last time you confronted him about that, you just slapped him in his face and then just left him alone. Yes, you did.
Very good.
But you didn't say specifically, you just slapped him in his face and he's like, okay, I don't know what that was about.
There you go. Tell me what he said.
You're gonna ask him?
Yeah, I asked him. Like you said.
And he says, what visions are you referring to?
The ones of your childhood, I'm guessing.
How did you see those?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you about them.
Before he could finish his sentence, you see a shadow fly over you. A shadow. Nope. It is this. Yes. And it's flying over you, and it's slowly coming down towards you. And you feel something in your hand.
Is it a donut?
You want to check? Yeah, you lift up your hand and you say, and it's a donut saying, "Slow down."
Oh my god, bro.
And it says, "Slow down."
Slow down what? Like the boat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll slow down.
You slow it down, and the whale comes right next to you, and it opens its mouth, and Pastor Page comes out, and he says,
Maybe what's up?
and he says, "So you're leaving Silver Shadow?"
Yes.
Okay. I don't know the specifics, but I don't know if he mentions. I think did you guys mention about the whole situation with her? I forget. I think you did. Pastor Page, did you explain to him of her situation?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Pastor Page says, so you're going off to find your sister then? Well, then allow me to help you a little bit. My friend here can teleport you to the place you need to be.
It's all time.
And a guy with glasses comes out and he says, "Hi, I specialize in transporting people. I don't need a location or anything. I just need to know which island you need to go on." Well, location.
It's called a placement island. Okay. What's the where
How about
have you
this?
been?
Which islands have you been to already?
Ask the dungeon master which island have you been to.
You go deep into your mind, and an echoey voice says, "You've been to the Ice Kingdom and to the Sand Kingdom
I've been to the Ice Kingdom,
and the
the
Roguelands."
Sand Kingdom, and the Roguelands.
And he says,
According
"Oh,
to the dungeon.
okay." And then he does some hand signals, and then he does this, and then magic starts portaling around him, and he says, "Where you're about to go to is a very dangerous place, okay? It's a jungle. Nothing there but wildlife and jungle. So,
Where I need to be.
because that's the only island you have not been to yet is the Jungle Island. And I presume that's where your sister is." And Dandra, you hear in the back of your mind say, "Yes." He says, "Okay." And then he walks towards you, and you're inside the circle now. And he says, Pastor Page is like, "Be safe on your travels."
So I'm gonna die.
Well, it is a very dangerous place. Wish you the best of luck. And then the guy with the glasses lets go of his hands and claps, and you're being teleported. All right, next up is Silver Shadow. So, Silver Shadow. So, you mean business? Yeah. So you and your men get out of the temple,
Okay.
and what you just realize is the gold pedestal that was there before is gone.
Okay.
And I guess your character thinks that when the person who has the mythical beast was here, they took the go pedestal, and that was their only mission to be there. And that was it. But if you want to ask any other questions to the townsfolk or go back to HQ, you can do whatever you please.
I'm already on the island with the mystical beast, right?
Yes, as far as you know, yes.
And I have Catalina on there, right?
No, she's back at the church. Pastor Page's church.
Oh, I thought last time we split up and she was going with me.
No, you said Joseph is going with you.
I think Joseph.
Yeah, that's what you said last time too.
Okay.
That's what you said also.
Okay. So,
Right now, Joseph's with you, and Joseph says, "What's the plan?"
I'm you to shut up. So I go back to the church to get Catalina so she can help me find the mystical beast.
The mythical beast.
You repeat it.
I will remind you that Katsune does not have the same abilities that Lilac has. She cannot sniff out the other mythical beast, but you are granted the try.
Okay. And at least you can find me so I can get a bird's eye view.
And then you see
You got her wing break.
What?
Her wing break.
You see a bright flash of light where Lilac was going, and you see it just shoot up straight into the sky and then into the direction she was going.
Okay.
And then you see
She wants to teleport.
you see a giant whale flying towards you guys. Yes. And you feel something in your hand.
Okay, open my
It's a
hand.
donut, isn't it?
It's a donut
It's
that
a freaking
says
donut.
"Don't worry about Lilac. She's on her way to save her sister."
Okay.
And then the soldier taps her shoulder and says, "Can I eat that? I'm hungry."
Okay.
Bruh.
So,
Alright.
It's pudding.
alright.
And
That necessary.
the whale comes down, and you see Pastor Page come out of the mouth and says, "I just sent your friend to the other island.
Good, thank you.
Did you have anything to report?"
To report, no. I'm taking Catalina, what's her name? Katniss?
Katsune?
Katane. And we're going to the other,
Katsune.
look for the other mystical beast.
Oh, good. I just finished up the thing that I was doing. And
You have any more clues for me of where she might be?
she wasn't at any other locations that we sent you?
Oh yeah, I did find her. I was just making small talk. Of course I did. No, she wasn't there.
I see. Well, no, I believe not. Well, we have to go back and maybe some other groups found some information.
Okay.
And yeah, he ushers you to jump inside the whale's mouth.
Okay. The jump was mouth.
Yep. And you see a guy with glasses get out, and he does some hand signals, and he gathers everyone around the circle, and they teleport back to the church while you and Pastor Page are in the whale.
Okay.
And you
I
guys,
teleport to the church?
No,
they do.
no, they do.
Okay.
And you guys start, he closes his mouth, and then you guys start flying. And Pastor Page tells you on the way, by the way, we believe that you're not strong enough to face the person that we're hunting down. So once we get up to the church, I'm gonna have to introduce you to a friend of mine that'll help you get stronger. Curious, has the sword been talking to you, or has it been, telling you anything, things of...
Yes.
Yes?
I don't remember though.
And you go deep inside your mind.
Oh my god.
And an echo comes out, and you remember that the sword's been telling you don't know its true name, and also a mysterious figure in a dark cloak keeps visiting you and asking, do you know who I am? And you keep saying no.
Okay.
And yes.
Okay. And I report that to Pastor Page.
And he says, I see.
And then I follow up with 2 questions.
Pastor Page says,
One,
yes.
why haven't you made me strong before? 2, why have been walking if you can teleport us? Whose side are you on?
Listen, my friend Petrie, he's
3, who names their kid Petrie?
Listen, I don't know his specifics, but Petrie's been, he's kind of new, so I didn't want to get him in harm's way. Bringing him out here was troublesome enough, but Petrie his magic is very unique. But to your other question, what was your other question? What was the first one?
Let's make me strong. So we can
Make you strong, yes. At first, I was skeptical of your sword and its power, because there's a lot of mythical swords out there, but this one is unique. So, but we have a very special place specific for that sword to get stronger, so we'll be taking you there now. The original plan was for you and Lilac to train together, but seeing it's only you, I think we'll manage. But Lilac's mythical...
Come back just to train.
But if
So you don't see Joseph right here? Can't train him.
Joseph also went with them.
Smart enough to be trained. Okay.
But yes, that is the gist of it. Any other
Okay.
questions?
Nope, let's get it started.
All right, and you guys fly on back to the church.
And then we spar, and then the person that's training me end up beating him up. Maybe I should train you. Yeah. Okay, at the church.
You make it to the church. Yes. Now we switch back to Lilac. Lilac,
Did that. Line in a full blend.
you are on. You pass out and you wake up surrounded by chirping of birds, cricketing of crickets, and all other sorts of wildlife noises. Cricketing of crickets. I know that's not a word, but I didn't know what chirping. What do you call crickets of cricketing? Okay, what do you do?
First I eat something. Secondly, I go to find my sister.
Okay. So, right now, seeing that Silver Shadow has the map, you have no idea where you are, but you do know that you are on this island right here. And let me just mark where you are, but you're not gonna see.
I don't know where I am.
What she didn't know is I actually left the map. You can roll for that.
You know what? Fine. We'll leave it up to chance. All right. You are gonna guess a number, and if you get that number closest to it, then you get the map. So.
Yeah, that made no sense. What do you mean guess the number closest to it?
So I'm gonna roll a d20, which goes from 1 to 20,
Okay.
and you're gonna guess. You know what? Let's do high or low. If you low being 10 or below, or high being 10 to 15, 20, 10 to 20.
Okay.
So high or low. Do you get what I'm saying?
If you say low, if it lands on any number 1 to 10, then you win. If it's 11 to 20, then you lose. If you say high, if it's 11 to 20, you win. Just pick Ireland.
Hi.
Hi. Hey. Alright, that's it.
11 to 20.
What?
I guess I didn't give you the map before.
Wait, what if I drew the
That's
map?
it.
What if I drew the map?
Drew a map?
I looked at the map and I drew the map.
You know what? I'll let you roll for that too. Why not?
Sure, I will.
I'll let you roll for it. Let's see how good your memory is.
Wait, what did you have to roll?
What was it? What was it?
Roll 2!
Yeah, you didn't get it. It had to be it had to be a 10 or higher.
Dan rolled 2.
Alright. So now you're on Ireland. No.
All right. So you smell. You sniff and you smell her scent, and it's pointing to the southeast. The southeast. So you good? So you start traveling southeast. We go back to Silver Shadow, who's just made it to the church, and Pastor Page is walking you down. You get to the church. Is there anything you'd like to do before he starts walking you down to the training center?
Nope.
All right.
Go to
You start walking down to the training center, and he says, once you get down there, there'll be a person waiting for you. And how it works is there's a training dummy. We call them soul dummies. What you'll do is you'll stab your sword into the dummy, and that's when the training process will begin.
Okay.
So you guys get downstairs, there's like a little elevator thing, and it goes down. And below this church is a massive training hall where it's like, at first, it's like dust and sand, it's like flat. And then you see a guy, he's very energetic, so I gotta get ready. And he says, "Hello, brother. How you doing on the spine evening?"
Good.
Good. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to train?
Let's go.
Perfect. I'm gonna get the soul dummy. He gets the soul dummy and places it right in front of you, and he says, "Ooh, this is gonna be a good day."
Before we start, you might want to tie your shoe. And while he looks down. Just kidding.
And he says, "All right, I'm gonna go wait on over there, and once you're done, just come back and show me what you've got."
Okay.
And he goes and he turns into iron and just jumps on away. That's his magic. He can turn himself into like an iron person. And
Like Iron Man?
yeah.
Okay.
Soul dummy.
Soul dummy.
And the soul dummy, the soul dummy absorbs the sword, and it like twitches for a little bit, and then the area around you begins to shake as the area starts to mold into something else, and trees and forests start to appear, and it's kind of replicating of what your mind palace is, your little imagination land. And then the soul dummy stops for a second and stops shaking, and it goes limp. And then the guy comes back and he says, "Oh," and he puts his ear up to the soul dummy, and the soul dummy whispers something, and then he's like, "Oh, I see. Oh, wait right here." And then he goes in the back, brings out another soul dummy, and then he's like, "All right, now you're ready to go." And he goes back to where he's spectating, and the soul dummy touches the other one, and then they go back into the forest. You hear in the forest, "This is exactly what I've had in mind." And this is the person that said, you don't know the sword's true name yet. And she's saying, "So you finally found a way to get stronger. This is good. Because the person you need to meet, he's been dying to fight you for real. And if you don't pass this, you'll never get stronger.
Okay.
So before you can fight me, you have to fight this person." And the person that comes out is dressed exactly like you, but in black robes, and has the sai, and slightly shorter than you for some reason, but still in the same dressing. And he asks again, "Do you remember me?"
I do. Yeah, but
Then I'll make you remember. And you guys get ready to fight.
Okay.
And while this is all happening, you are unarmed.
Is
So
that guy that he's fighting gonna be like, "You see, I was the last creature he's fighting"?
sure. You're not guessing this time.
What? What?
So-
So your brother or something? Actually.
Where's the dice at? Okay, there's this one. Did I take the other one? All right. Here, take this, and you're gonna roll to see who gets to go first.
First what?
Fight. To fight.
Here we go.
2. Aye, aye, aye. Well, initiative. What's your initiative? Your plus, whatever.
I can't.
Let me see. Where is the initiative?
Top paper.
Is it here?
Top of the
or
paper. Top of the
here?
paper.
Oh, 3.
3. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
You do.
5. But it doesn't really matter because he rolled an 8.
Okay.
Enemy. Okay. So he brings out his sai, and around you, you can see that there are hints. There's swords sticking out of the trees, the ground, and they all look different shapes and sizes. And you hear from the forest, you have to choose the right sword to fight. If you choose the wrong sword, every time you swing it, the blade will break. But if you choose the true sword, that'll be durable enough.
Okay.
So, what do you start doing?
I grab a sword.
Grab a sword.
Yeah.
All right. And so he gets to go first, and he rushes at you with bloodlust. And let's see, does he hit you? So you take 4 points of hit damage.
Okay. What's that?
23. Right? Yeah.
Okay. 23 minus 4, 19.
You. All right. All right, and he gets a second turn, and then minus 6.
Okay. So 13.
30. Yep. Okay. All right, and then now it's your turn.
Alright. I swing the sword.
You take a sword and swing it.
Yeah, I already grabbed the sword.
You already grabbed the sword. All right. All right. Roll. What do you have to- Oh, you have to roll one of these. Okay. Here. Oh yeah, roll that. I see if you hit him.
15.
15.
Alright, chop it down.
Yep. Barely. All right.
It looks like
Roll me. Okay, roll me this and this.
Alright.
And add them together.
11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, and then you get to go again. What would you like to do? Roll to hit him again.
And then you get damage?
Yeah, you swing at him, and you nick his shoulder. Hit him again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, take this. Oh wait! You gotta roll it again to see if you hit him. Forgot.
This time I kick.
You kick him.
Yep.
All right.
Chest. 8.
All right. You kick, and he dodges,
Okay.
and that was your last turn. All right.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna stop that part for a second, and then we go back to Lilac. Lilac, what are you doing? You are heading southeast to find your sister.
I keep traveling. I keep going.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing much for me to do. We're just walking to my sister.
I'll have something for you. Love that. All right.
Let me get some-
As you're walking, you hear giant footsteps, and they're like tumbling through the trees.
Hitting stuff.
And do you hide? Do you confront them? What do you do?
Ignore them and keep going.
You know, okay. You keep walking, and you hear come up behind you giant footsteps, and you see that they are titans, giant people. And they're walking, and they look at you and say, "You're not afraid of us?
What's your problem? What are you following?
We're not following you. We're just heading towards our destination."
Why would I be scared of you?
Well, I mean, we're pretty big. And then you hear in the back a woman say, "You think we're not scary?" And you see her arm turn into a blade, and it goes right next to you. And she says, why aren't you afraid?
I seem worse.
You seem worse
Man,
than us.
I've been on a freaking. I've seen sand sharks.
Sand sharks compare nothing to us.
Okay, well, well, I'm comparing them right now, and none of them seem that scary, to be honest.
She says, you know, you're lucky I'm a preschool teacher. And she picks you up and says, we'll take you to your destination. And they start walking. And she says, I'm Julia Shadow.
You know Julia Celsiuski.
And she says, I'm Julia Shadow. And you guys keep walking. You arrive at a base camp, a giant base camp. And you are, you know, there's a bunch of giants and they say, open the gates. And they open the gates.
Brother.
And Julia is like, so where are you trying to head to?
Trying to head to the, what's the island?
The island?
The island.
The jungle island?
Jungle island. I'm on that island, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, you're on the island.
I'm trying to, like I was doing before, I'm trying to head
Southeast.
southeast to find my sister.
Your sister? She's lost in these woods?
Pretty good, yeah.
Oh my goodness. This place is not for the lighthearted.
Yeah.
Do you know, how'd you lose her?
I can't really explain. I remember it, don't worry. I remember it, but I just can't really explain
I don't remember what happened.
a lot. But, to shorten it, she got taken by a guy.
A guy. This might be related to. This might be related to a person we know. There's been people missing.
Called Token and Amadai.
You see, this place belongs to animal people and fish people, and they live together in harmony on this island, away from humans and all the slavery and the hunting.
Look at this.
But the one problem here is that it's everyone for themselves, like nature intended. Everyone against everybody, tribe against tribe, no real harmony. That's how animal people believe that the right way to live is just to act like how nature intended, wild animals. So they hunt each other, they kill each other, they all sorts of stuff. But at least you get to leave. But they believe it's better this way because you get to live free. But yes, this is not a place to lose your sister at. I can't bring any of my people to come, but I think I should be more than adequate to find your sister with you.
Thank you.
Yes, but unfortunately we are being attacked right now by creatures, so I won't be able to carry you on my back. And she shrinks down to human size, and she says, we'll leave whenever you're ready. And we switch back to Silver Shadow, back to his fight.
Alright. So I beat the guy who's laying in full blood.
Oh my god.
Full blood.
So,
So we're back to your fight. Last we took off, you tried to kick him and he dodged it. Okay. It is now his turn, and he asks you again. Do you remember me?
no. Who are you?
You must think back. I have been with you since the beginning.
Jesus?
From the aura he's giving off,
Bro, what?
the auras he's giving off, it's not Jesus.
No.
It's more of a dark presence, and he says, without me, there wouldn't be a you.
Are you my dad?
And he says, nope. And he goes for another attack.
It's another PD, isn't it?
Oh, good job. He misses. And he tries to go at you to the side. You dodge. See if he hits the other attack.
Other.
What's the AC on your guy? It was... He hits this one. And he gets you with this. One. You take 4 damage. Mm-hmm.
That gives me 11. No, wait.
Well, how much did you have before?
13?
13? Minus 4?
Yep. Oh, wait, no.
It's 11. Alright, your turn.
Okay.
And the sword you have in your hand shatters.
I grab another sword and then I swing it.
Alright, swing.
And this time it shatters his head. Okay, swing. Oh,
Yeah.
14.
Alright, you hit. What do you use?
Huh?
What do you? Oh, the sword. That's right. Oh, the two things. Oh, you roll the 2 dice again, the square ones.
8.
8. And then you still got one more attack if you want to go. Yeah.
I'm shooting him. Cut his legs.
Alright. 8. So with the first swing of your sword, you actually, his shoulder kind of dislocates and it's like hanging like that now. With the other swing, he dodges it and he says, "Do you really not remember me?" It disappoints me so.
Why don't you just tell me? Stop me.
No, because it only makes it worth it if you remember me. If you don't remember me, I die. And I don't want to die.
Or we can go.
Give me a clue.
I can only tell you this, that I have been the beginning and you are my end.
Spider-Man.
Was I duplicated?
What?
Was I duplicated? Are you my clone? Am I your clone?
You come to the conclusion in your head that is not the case. Remember, this guy was inside your mind, and now he's in the physical world.
Okay. Is he the Holy Spirit?
No. From what he's wearing a black cloak, opposite of you, and just shorter.
Are you a family member?
I'm not. You have to remember yourself.
Know what he is.
Who am I? Alright. He goes for another attack, and this time he grabs a sword. And he misses. And he misses again with 2 swings. Your turn.
Okay, so when I get with my sword, just like 12.
12, miss.
What? No, what?
You get to go again if you want to hit him again. Or do you want to do something else?
No, hit him again. 17.
17. Alright, you hit him with that one. 2 dice again.
His head fall off. 9.
9. Alright, with that, you slice his legs off. And yes.
Okay.
Because you slice his legs off and he goes
I
limp.
can regen.
I thought he was training.
And gosh darn it, Faith. He goes down and he's like, I don't want to die. You need to remember. And he starts regenerating and
Oh my god.
goes back to full health.
What next? His
Okay.
brother action.
Full health.
Yes.
Okay. So, a memory comes to my mind and I remember.
Roll! Finally. 15?
Yeah.
Dad, from how he's standing and how he looks, he feels he feels familiar. You've known this guy your entire life, or half your life, I should say,
It's me.
and you've known him for a long time until one day you decide to just disown him.
Is it?
Is it a son? Is it an uncle, a brother?
It's something more deeper than that. You have to look within yourself.
So is it me?
Do you say that?
Oh my god,
Are you me
bro.
from the future? Or the past?
And he says, he tears off his bandana or his hood, and it reveals to be you when you were younger, back in your teens.
Okay.
And he says, "Good, now you remember. But what was I?"
Oh, it's from that mirror thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What?
And he says, "Were you trying to forget me?"
No.
No. Then how come you couldn't remember me from earlier?
Because the puzzle was confusing. I don't know.
Listen.
I'm preoccupied with trying to find Mr. Beast.
I know your head's flooded right now, but you can't remember. You can't forget who you once were. I may have been a part of your life at one point, but you need to remember that I was at least alive at some point. I was here on this earth, and what's worse than dying is being forgotten. I know I'm not a pretty memory to look at, but I was part of your life at one point. You wanted your true sword, right? The sword's name?
Yes.
The sword's name is Ruth.
What?
Ruth.
Ruth?
Yes. But if you want to discover its last name, you're gonna have to fight her for it.
Okay.
And you see come from the background the person that's been in your mind place, and she's like, finally, you figured him out. Now we can fight. And she jumps down from a tree, and she says, so are you ready for this? You ready to find out my full name?
Yes.
You've already know my first name. I'm Ruth.
Mm-hmm.
But my last name is a little bit trickier.
Okay.
And she says, thank you. What should I call you? I can't really call you Silver Shadow. And he's like, just call me Genesis. And he just walks away. And now we go back to Lilac.
Oh.
You are
Right,
walking.
Yeah, we're walking with the giants.
Yes, a giant.
Oh.
And she's kind of walking and says, by the way, I forgot to ask, what are you? I've never seen your species before.
Oh, I'm kind of like half a goat, half a girl.
Oh, I see. You kind of remind me of the ancient poneglyphs that we have over here.
Ancient what?
Poneglyphs, old history written on the walls. Huh?
Hieroglyphic?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Parrot. Yes, hieroglyphics. You see there's drawings and paintings of your people on some old ruined temples, and it shows them doing horrific things, sacrificing their people in order to gain more power. And it looks like they were trying to stop something and failed to do so. But enough about that. We should focus on finding your sister. So you guys continue on walking, and you guys, your nose is leading you in the right direction, and you see this giant mountain, and Dandara says, she's close. She might be in the mountains.
Okay, so I go to the mountains. With the giants.
With the giant, not giants.
Giant. Sorry.
And you guys go inside. There's like a little tunnel, and it leads into these mine shafts. And at the end of the tunnel, you take some turns, and at the end of this tunnel, you see two monsters. You don't know what they are. They look really bizarre. There's like a centaur. You know what that is? Centaur, like a person half horse, but instead of it's a person's torso the way up, and then a horse on the back. And that's what's guarding the entrance right now. What do you do?
I ask, can I come in?
He sees you, and he pulls his spear out, and you guys are about to fight.
Why always the violence?
And he says, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, I'm here.
You're not supposed to be.
I'm here.
Leave. Actually, no. Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, actually-
You knew it.
Sorry, you're not. Once you see this place, you're not allowed to tell anyone else about it. So.
There's nobody else I can talk to right now.
Here, roll this.
Yeah.
12. Okay. All right, and then we go back to Silver Shadow, and this will be the final thing we do today. So, Silver Shadow, you see Ruth, and she's coming right towards you with the real sword in hand. And she says, there's more. Well, she says, you figured out my first name. Now you need to figure out my last in order to call upon my true power.
Okay.
And she readies her sword.
Wait, Ruth is a sword or a person?
Ruth is yes. Ruth, the person you're fighting right now is the sword, but it's manifested into a person.
Okay. And in order to beat it, I need to figure out the last name?
Yes.
Okay.
In order to beat it, you'll have to defeat her in combat, and then she'll give you her last name.
Okay. Should I take a swing with my sword?
The picture, right, okay.
22.
22.
Yeah, 5.
5. You still got one more turn if you want to use it for anything else.
Yep, nope, same thing. 20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? Actually,
Shadow the helmet.
I think
Dad, bro.
That wasn't me, that was T.
that was Dad.
He finally farted.
Roll over
That
that.
wasn't me.
Wait. Let's hang on.
Mom's here.
Yeah.
Actually, roll these.
So, I heard that even before Mom came.
How do you do this one?
Adam. Just Adam.
It's
Oh,
right
the top
there.
is 3?
It's the top.
Mm-hmm. Top
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Wait, Adam. This one equals 5, but it's not 4.
What?
This one says 3 and 2.
On the top, just the top. What does the top say?
4.
4. Okay.
So 4 and 3 and 7.
7.
Yep.
7. Okay. And then also before you do anything else, he said Genesis, the person you defeated now, he says you might need this. Snaps his fingers, and the wildlife goes around you to heal you, and you're back to full health. So that way you have a nice new set of health.
Okay.
All right. So with that, we got a minute left. Keep fighting.
Okay.
It's now Genesis' turn. So Genesis puts the sword down.
They said it was Root.
Sorry, wrong person.
Root Genesis. I knew it.
Wait,
How'd
is
you
that?
figure? No. It is Ruth's turn, and she puts her blade down, and she whispers something beneath her breath, and her sword starts to vibrate and shake, and it turns into an arrow. She shoots it to see if she hits. Oh, my dice are over there.
Giving us your dice.
12. All right. Doesn't hit. 5 doesn't hit. So she shoots 2 powerful shots at you, and you dodge them. As you dodge, you look back at the arrows, and you see that they clear. They hit like 3 trees, and they like blow up. So if you get hit by one of these arrows, it's gonna be fatal.
Okay.
And that will be it for this episode. And we will not see you guys until season 2 of Truth Behind the Myths.
Okay.
And the next thing we'll start up next week will be Dragonborn, the Unfulfilled Promise.
Is that what the dragon